morning, everybody. I want to start by saying I don't think there's anyone more deserving of a Heisman than this guy, Max Duggan. And I want to also thank the committee for recognizing that and making Max one of the finalists, and also for saying that they think he is one of the best college athletes in the country. We at TCU, we don't think he's one of the best college athletes in the country. We think he's the best college athlete in the country. And the reason we think that is because of what Max is both on and off the field. On the field, Max is a dynamo. Look at his stats. He's incredible. You just watch him play and you can't help but be on his side. But it's off the field that really makes Max a leader, in our opinion. Max plays with heart. Max also is the most selfless kid that's famous that I ever knew. And I always tease him. I was just teasing him about that because he's only in himself. He doesn't realize how special he is. So, Max, you're amazing, and we wish you the best of luck. But no matter what happens this weekend, Max, we don't really care because we already know you're a winner. Max Duggan.
We'll go straight to questions for Max. Max, has it sunk in yet? I mean, do you know what you're about to go through over the next 4 days?
I haven't really, thought about it, like that. I think, something after the trip, you'll be able to reflect on it. But, it's something to look forward to. It's a huge honor, especially, for me and my family, for this team and TCU. Just to get this opportunity to go there, put TCU on a national, platform for a lot of people to see our story, our program, our school down here in Fort Worth. That small school in Fort Worth that everyone talks about. So it's going to be good. Yeah, it's a dream come true. It's something that, as a little kid, you wish, watch the Heisman ceremony, that you can, be up there one day. Through a lot of the ups and downs of my career in the past 4 years, being around with these guys, being around, these students, this university. It's something that, you're going to remember, and this university can remember for a long time. Yeah, so it's I've had a lot of good text messages, a lot of phone calls from people that I have a lot of respect for, that support me. So it's just been a lot of fun to get Council Bluffs on the map. I know another guy, Joe Burrow. He was born in Ames, Iowa, so that's another fellow Iowan that was able to kind of win the trophy. But it's just been a lot of good recognition for Iowa and Council Bluffs and Southwest Iowa. I think it's just how close this, community is, and the love that, people have for Fort Worth and TCU. You kind of get some other schools where it's like, people say they love that school, and it really depends on if they win on Saturdays. But I think there's more than that at TCU. People love getting to interact with each other. It's more than sports, academically, things of that sort. Fort Worth, the community, people always like coming back. If you don't leave Fort Worth, you're always going to come back. You're going to support TCU. Support this university. And I think that's what makes this place different than a lot of other places. Yeah, again, I think it kind of get lost in a lot of these awards that football's still a team sport. There's a lot going on than one guy pulling the trigger. But again, yeah, it shows everything else to the guys in this locker room that I get to play with, this coaching staff, the support that this university has given us. Shows a lot to them of just the support that they put into us, the amount of time that they put in to us. But it's going to be good for all those guys that don't really get recognized, kind of in the dark, to kind of get their name put out there.
Showing you on the screen. You're being recognized on that kind of level of personality. So one of the famed people of Dallas, right? I mean, is that kind of stuff sunk in for you? And what is it like for you since Saturday?
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's a fortunate position to be in. But I think the thing that really comes down to it is just, staying humble, remembering where you came from, all the things, the lows that you've been in, seeing all the hard work that, I've put in, that people around me have put in, with me, people in my corner that have supported me. So I think that's, where it comes down to is, it's an honor to be in that position to get recognized like this, but you gotta, stay humble, be polite, all that sorts of the people that, helped you get here.
What lows have gone through your mind in the last couple of days that maybe kept you humble, and how does that maybe allow you to appreciate where you are?
Yeah, there's a lot of things, of the, the dark days of the last 3 years or last 4 years of, you know, losing football games, things of that sort, certain things with coaching staffs. It's just a lot of things that, have kind of put you down low. Confidence has kind of gotten lower as well. But, you keep getting back up. A lot of guys around me have helped me, and a lot of people in my circle have helped me. And, I'm grateful for all those people. Yeah, it was, they were happy. It was something that, I could share with them. They've helped me more than, they'll ever know, the amount of time that they put in, with me, whether it's in all sports of, after baseball games, after I go 0 for 4, but I got to have my mom throw me soft toss in the batting cage, at 10 o'clock at night, because I wanted to get off my mind, all those trips to sporting events, spending all this time and money of traveling and all that. So, they've helped me more than anything, or more than they'll ever know. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll be walking in December in a couple weeks. Yeah, can't wait. Yep, all my professors already told them I'm ready to go. Can't wait for it. It's gonna be straight A's. I have some guys that, are from kind of the area that have reached out to me that are some big time names. I have some older guys that from TCU that, I didn't play with, but, are in the league that have been watching us and, have some, congratulation texts. So it's been fun to see those guys kind of, continue to follow this program, be supportive of us because, those guys, built this whole thing. Yeah, there's just a lot of love from those guys. I've gotten, a lot of text messages, a lot of phone calls, things of that sort. And, that's what I wanted them. I want them to be, proud of it because this is an award for them too. They're up for it. Those guys, mean a lot to me. And having them kind of get recognized as well, it's not a a personal achievement, but seeing those guys be proud of it. And I want them to be proud of it and kind of take it on as their own. So. Yeah, so I haven't even looked at my phone yet from last night. I put on Do Not Disturb, so I don't even know who's texted me, who's called me, things of that sort. I've kind of seen a couple of them, but yeah, he had a lot of good things to say. He congratulated me on the Johnny Unitas award, so just a lot of good things to say. He's continuing to watch. He's supportive. He loves all these guys in his locker room, and I know he's thinking about us. Yeah, so there's a lot of I've talked to my parents a lot about it. I haven't, I got to make a decision pretty soon about what I'm doing. I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of different voices to get as much information as I can to just make the best decision that I can, for myself, my family, trying to figure it all out. But I haven't made up my decision, but I'm going to probably, decide pretty quickly. I do. Yep. Well, some purple in there for TCU, so it's going to be hopefully it looks good. Yeah, because I think when you get this type of recognition and you're a finalist for a type of award like this, it means so much to obviously me and my family, but I think it's something for this fan base, this program can be proud of. I know how proud we are of the past winners of LT being a finalist, of Davey O'Brien and Andy Dolan and all those guys that have gotten the awards, and we're proud of that, and still to this day. So I think this is just something that they can be proud of, continue to have for the rest of this program and this university. So it's good for everybody. Yeah, I don't know what I would have said to you if you said this is where it was going to end up at. But I think that's what happens when you just stay the course, stay at a place that you love, continuing to work hard and be surrounded by great people. Because even without this, if I wasn't staying up here, I'd still be as happy as I am today. Whether I was playing or not. But getting to be here at TCU when we're winning, that's what I wanted. When I came out of high school. Yeah, it's something that I was always a football nerd, college football nerd. So when you're younger, it'd be Saturday night and you're watching the Heisman ceremony. You're watching guys like RG3 and Baker and Jameis Winston and just all those guys growing up. Eric Crouch from Nebraska. When I was young, he was a local guy that was able to win it. So you see just all those names, and you want to be up there one day, because that means a lot. It means you have a successful career and all that. So it's just something that you kind of grow up wanting to be at. I don't know if I really know exactly why I should be the Heisman. Things of that sort. I think it's a great award that voters have watched everybody play. Seen everybody compete, but just being able to get recognized and be able to have a shot to have that opportunity to win this award just would it just mean a lot for me, my family, a lot of other people. But just fortunate to kind of be in this position right now. Yeah, we'll be watching, because there's probably a little bit bigger fish to fry out there. So yeah, so my parents, my girlfriend, my brother and sister, they'll be out there. I have some other family members that I know wanted to make the trip, so we'll see if they get a flight out there or not. Yeah, I've never been to New York, so it's gonna be fun. I've always wanted to go to New York City, especially in Christmas time. You get a little cold weather, a little snow. Hopefully not too much snow. I haven't even checked the weather report, but no, it's gonna be fun though. Got to find all my cold weather gear again. Okay, thanks guys.